Hi everybody, we've got a special treat here for you today. We are going to look at the Sun and Moon Trainer Kit, test it out, use it as a bit of a demo on showing you guys how to play the game. I've got my son Reese with me. Say hello, Reese.
Hello.
Cool, so what we'll also do is we'll do a giveaway of this kit. Unfortunately it will be an opened kit, but if you can leave a comment down below, we will package it back up again after we've opened it and give it away to one lucky winner. So let's have a look at this thing. It is the Lycanroc and Alolan Raichu Trainer Kit. Comes with a pretty cool coin, the Alolan Raichu and the Lycanroc special foil cards that belong to the game. And I'll read you what it says. It says, the step-by-step trainer kit includes 2 30-card decks, each with a special selected foil, 2 guided game booklets to teach you how to play, card by card, step by step, 2 player playmats with great game tips and rules, damage counters and special condition markers, a game coin with a cool Pokemon design, illustrated deck box to keep your new cards in, and a code card for the TCG online. So let's open this thing up and see what's inside. I'll try and keep the box in as good a condition as possible. So there we have it. We have the, I'm just going to take the code out. We have the 2 decks. We have the Alolan Raichu and the Lycanroc, and we've got our cool little Raichu coin there as well, pretty funky. And we've got our damage counters and condition markers, then the 2 player guides, the Lycanroc guide and the Raichu guide for each of the different players, and then we have our start here guide on how to play, the deck box that it all goes into, and this would be our playmat which would fold out and you can play on it. We won't be using that today. We're going to keep that all in good condition, and we are going to start. So as a starting point, your start here guide. Number 1, don't shuffle the decks, and this is a very important part of the trainer kit and what it actually does. The trainer kit basically is a stacked deck. You play it as it is. It's in an order, so there's always a predefined outcome. One player is always going to win, and it always plays the same way. You keep the deck stacked exactly the same way each time. So don't shuffle the decks. Each player takes a deck and the guide that goes with it. Follow the instructions in your guide and play the game. So that's it. So what you'll notice as well in these decks is that they don't have any cards that require you to search and shuffle the deck. Only cards that just draw, like Howl and Tierno, that draw straight off the top. So Reese, which deck would you like, Raichu or Lycanroc?
I want to play the Raichu.
Alright, so we'll open this one up. Let's have a look here how it works. I will use the instruction books just so we don't all have to wait for Reese to read them. I'll read it for him on his behalf. Okay, these things are harder to open than I expected. I'm not sure how they actually seal these things up, but looks like they use some kind of tape to seal them. So I'm going to just open it like that, off the camera. Alright Reese, there is your deck. You do not shuffle it. Put it like that, leave it, so that we can play it. Otherwise it's all shuffled up and then the game doesn't work. So that's the one deck, the Raichu deck, and I will try and open the other deck. It comes with a nice little peel off thing in the middle. Alright, there's the Lycanroc deck, the Lycanroc foil, and we will get the instruction book out first. So let's see what the instruction books say. I will read the Lycanroc instruction book first. So, setting up for play. Right. Don't shuffle your deck, it's in a special order. In most games, you would now flip a coin to see who goes first. For this trainer's game, you will go first. So I will go first as the Lycanroc player. Okay? So that is also predefined. You don't flip the coin to see who goes first. You just go first as the Raichu deck. Okay? So you put your deck face down on the playmat, and each player draws 7 cards. So draw 7 cards. Ordinarily we would sleeve these decks of cards, But because you're not going to be shuffling, they're not going to be taking much in the way of damage. Do you have more than one basic?
No.
Probably not. Okay, so I'm going to put my basic face down. Wait. I don't think you put out 6 prizes. I think you only put out 3. Don't change the order. Put 3 cards face down. And only 3 prizes. So just 3. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. So I'm going to put my card face down. You're going to put your card face down. If you have another basic Pokemon, you would put it on your bench, but because we only have one, we're going to put that Pokemon active on our bench. Right, and now for the first turn, I'm going to draw my card. So each turn I'll active Pokemon over, and every turn starts by drawing a card. I draw a card, and I have another basic. So I'm going to put my basic on the bench, so that I've got a benched basic, and then I am going to attach a basic fighting energy to Caterpie. Alright, so I've got basic energies, I've got 5 fighting energies. His normal energy requirement is colorless, so any color energy works even though he's a grass type. So I'm going to attach a fighting energy to my Caterpie, who now has 1 energy attached to him, and because the player that goes first can't attack, I am going to end my turn. So I say, I pass my turn. We don't say end, because that might confuse your opponent thinking you've played an N. So Reese, you are going to draw a card for your turn. Draw a card, and you're going to put Zubat on the bench. Unfortunately, you can't evolve it straight away. You're going to attach a basic lightning energy to Stuffle. So Stuffle now gets an energy card. Alright? Now Stuffle needs 2 energy to attack, so he can't attack yet. So you will need to end your turn.
I will pass.
So you're going to pass. My turn starts and I draw a card. Alright, so I draw another basic Pokemon. Yungoos. I'm going to put Yungoos on my bench, and then I am going to attach another fire energy to Caterpie. Alright, so I put another fighting energy, on Caterpie, so now he has 2, and he's able to do his second attack, which says Gnaw. So I do 20 damage to Stuffle. Now we would able to use these damage counters that you get given with the set, but because we don't like to play with little pieces of paper everywhere, we're going to use dice, and in this case really big ones. So we put 20 damage onto Stuffle. So bloop, that goes on him like that, and Reese draws a card for his turn. Alright, we have to wait and see. So you're going to put Spearow onto your bench. Right? You don't have Spearow? You must. Oh, is this your second turn?
Yeah.
Okay. So you attach it to Stuffle, attach another energy to Stuffle. Alright.
And I will evolve.
Wait, you've got to follow the instructions. You can't just do whatever you want. Alright, so you've evolved your Golbat. Right, stage 1 Pokemon. So you put it on top. Then you are going to attack. And what is your attack's name? Tackle.
Tackle.
So you're going to do Tackle.
I will use Tackle for 30 damage.
Alright, so now that he's attacked, his turn is over. So I'm going to draw a card for my turn. I draw a Fletchinder. Right, so I am going to evolve Fletchling into Fletchinder on my bench. Now I've got evolved Pokemon. Alright. Because Caterpie already has all the energy he needs to attack, I'm going to attach an energy to Fletchinder on the bench. Alright. And then I'm going to attack Stuffle. So I'm going to put 2 more damage counters on Stuffle. So he's now on 40 and my turn ends. Draw a card for your turn, Reese. Right. You are going to put Spearow on your bench. Since Stuffle has all the energy he needs, you're going to attach an energy to Golbat. So you're going to put a lightning energy onto Golbat. Alright? And then you are going to attack. And you are going to do another 30 damage. So Caterpie is on 60, but Caterpie only has 50 health. So Caterpie gets knocked out. He goes to the discard pile. Now, Reese takes a prize. Alright? And because your turn is over, your turn now ends. And I need to promote a new Pokemon. So, now I need to decide, who am I going to promote? Let's see. Alright, so it doesn't say who I'm going to... Okay, so it's knocked out. I'm going to put Fletchinder forward. So he goes forward. Alright. Now, did I draw for my turn? No. So I draw a card for my turn. It's a Rockruff. I'm going to put him on the bench. Okay. I'm going to attach a basic fighting energy to Fletchinder. So he now has 2 energies. And he can either do Flap for 20, or he can do Razor Wind for 40, but I have to flip a coin. And if tails, it's going to do nothing. For this game, we assume that all coin flips are heads. So we don't need to flip a coin. So I'm going to do Razor Wind, and I'm going to knock out your Stuffle, because he's going to be on 80. So Stuffle goes to the discard. And who would you be promoting? Let's find out. Hang on. You're going to put Golbat as your next Pokemon. And you draw a card for your turn. It's a Pikachu. Put Pikachu on the bench. You're going to attach a basic lightning energy to Golbat. You can't use Golbat's super poison breath attack because it requires a psychic energy. But you can use his second attack, Acrobatics, because it uses 2 of any color. So, what you're going to do is you're going to attack with Acrobatics. For this game, we'll assume you'll flip 1 heads and 1 tails, doing 30 damage. So you're going to do 30 damage to me. Okay? Bloop. So you attack and do 30 damage to my poor little Fletchinder. Right, so we are going to draw a card for our turn. It's a basic Pikachu. We put him on the bench. Unfortunately, even though I have Trumbeak, I can't evolve him yet because he just came into play. So, Fletchinder's got all the energy he needs to attack, so I'm going to attach a basic energy to Rockruff. Right, now I'm going to attack with Fletchinder's Razor Wind attack and do 40 damage. That ends my turn. Reese starts his turn by drawing a card. It's an item card, Potion. So, Golbat has almost been knocked out, but you can save it. The potion is going to remove 30 damage, bringing him down to 1. It's an item card, and you can play as many item cards as you want per turn. Since Golbat has enough energy, you're going to attach a basic energy to Pikachu. And then you're going to attack with Acrobatics. We'll assume you flip 1 heads for 30 more damage. Fletchinder now has 60. Alright, and that ends your turn. Now we go to my turn. I'm going to draw a card. It's a stage 1 Pokemon, Lycanroc. I'm going to evolve Rockruff on my bench. Alright, and what I can also do is I'm going to evolve Pikachu into Trumbeak. I'm going to attach a basic fighting energy to Lycanroc, and then I'm going to attack with Razor Wind. And I'm going to do 40 damage. So Golbat is now on 50. And Reese's turn starts. He draws a card. It's a Grubbin. Put Grubbin on your bench. and attach a lightning energy to Pikachu. Now you're going to attack using Golbat's acrobatics attack. And you do 30 damage, knocking out my Fletchinder. And you take a prize. Alright. So, I'm going to promote Lycanroc, who has energy on him. Okay? Now I've got no cards I'm going to draw for my turn. It's an energy card. I'm going to attach it to Lycanroc. And now I can do his Claw Slash attack. So normally it would do 80 damage. But if we look on Golbat, he's got fighting resistance. So instead of doing 80, it only does 60. But that's still enough to knock him out. So I'm going to take a prize card. Now Reese will need to promote. He is going to promote Pikachu. Okay, so Pikachu comes active and Reese draws a card. It's an Alolan Raichu, is it?
Mm-hmm.
Is it? He's going to evolve his Pikachu into Alolan Raichu. Now, remember all energy cards and damage cards stay on the Pokemon. Attach a basic lightning energy to Alolan Raichu and you're going to attack with his Surfer, what's it called? Electric Surfer attack for 70 damage.
Electric Surfer.
That's 70 damage to my Lycanroc. So, that is pretty crazy. I am going to draw a card for my turn. Alright. And because I have all the energy I need, I'm still going to put this basic down my bench. So I'm going to attach an energy there, because he's got all the energy he needs. And then I'm going to attack with Claw Slash, which would normally do 80 damage. But Raichu has 110. However, Raichu is weak to... What's he weak to, Reese?
Fighting.
So instead of 80, I do 160 damage, knocking out Raichu and taking my last prize and winning the game. So Reese made the wrong choice by choosing Alolan Raichu.
Can we play one more game?
We can play another game after we've turned off the camera. So, Reese, what did you think of that game? Did it teach you anything?
Yes.
One thing you'll notice about this deck of cards is that we never played any supporter cards. There are supporter cards in the form of How that will draw you 3 cards. So we only played items. So there obviously are other ways to play this deck of cards. Now, it's very important that we keep them separate, but luckily each of the books comes with the order of the cards that need to be in the deck, so you can put it back together just the way you want it to train with. And once you've learnt the game, you can then shuffle it up and play it properly against each other. So pretty cool as a teaching deck to teach you how to play the game. I hope you guys all enjoyed that, and remember to leave a comment down below. If you know anyone new to the game who wants to get started, ask them to jump onto the video, leave a comment, and they can get themselves a starter deck, getting themselves all set up in the game and ready to play. Thanks guys. Thanks to our sponsors, the Battle Bunker, for providing us with this kit.